When I got into NBA 2K, I was like all in. I made up my life. I was playing 8 to 12 hours a day. With the NBA 2K League, I started off as the color commentary analyst guy to where now I'm the play-by-play voice of the league. I'm in a very happy spot, I would say.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K. And now the Lakers starting group. You've got Luka Doncic. Irving is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
Drops in the tray.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Now, here's Doncic. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Irving passes to Jokic. Yes, that goes in.
I like this. I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
That's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Fox kicks to Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
The 10-footer. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Herter. Doncic with the block. Irving with the bounce pass. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Kings in third.
When you look at this team and what makes them so special is how they move the ball. They don't just look for an open shot, they look for the best open shot.
Fox inside the line. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Fox just brimming with confidence right now. I like how he uses that mid-range game, and he knows right now he's got that green light.
Barnes outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Herter. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
Here's Herter after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Herter passes to Sabonis. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating, and that one drops for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Herter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Herter's got 6.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Basket good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Irving from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Timeout called by the Kings. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago. And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was just a machine at the charity stripe. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here's Sabonis. Doncic with the steal. Shoots over Herter, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Sabonis finds Barnes. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Fox passes to Sabonis. And here's Herter. To stop the run, Doncic with the block. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. It's good. Irving's got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wide open look here for Murray. Trains the three-pointer. Los Angeles leading by 16. 9 feet out, and Irving finishes inside. 13 points in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Poked away. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Trey Lyles checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Kevin Huerter. Fox deciding where to go with it, and they recover it. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And the Kings making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Kings trail by 20. Now, here's Monk. Last game we saw him score 14. Murray finds Sabonis.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight. Monk, the pass to Lyles. He dishes it to Murray. And it's sent back by Irving to the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From outside the arc. And there's Murray on the assist by Sabonis. Murray's got 11 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Jokic outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
They get a hand on it. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Irving attacking, and it's in there. He's got 15.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Irving. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Larry Bird's checked in for Nikola Jokic. 1:41 left in the first quarter.
Come to me.
Monk against Doncic. Out to the right wing. Murray for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now, here's Mitchell. On the pass to Lyles. Now Monk. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Lyles. Still scoreless. That one goes in.
Even with the contest, Sabonis powers through, refusing to be denied.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mitchell. And they double up Doncic. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Lakers now. Bird finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bird passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Great play by Bird to set it up. And that's now 8 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Sabonis, and another three for Sacramento.
Still trying to improve his efficiency from range. It's a nice-looking shot there from Sabonis.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 17. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Monk, following the basket by Larry Bird. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. A wide-open look for Bird. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Barnes. And it's sent back by Irving. And they're able to recover. The Lakers with the ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Shots good by Lyles.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one, consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Kings in second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And it's Irving with the rebound. Doncic outside. Shoots over Herter. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Julius Irving.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
From downtown, and Fox is good for 3. Fox has got 13.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
The kick out to Irving, and another 3 for the Lakers.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Jokic, he's checked in for Larry Bird. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. For 3, the shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that? The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Fox passes to Barnes. Now, here's Lyons. Sabonis inside. Jokic defending. Clock at 4, and that one good. Sabonis has got 13.
What an effort from Sabonis to power through the contact. That would make his old man proud.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the missed shot by Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. Knocked away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Floats it up for Jokic, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here's Fox. He's got 15. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Lyles, defended by Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Miss for the first time from the floor, puts him at 7 for 8. That's good from Fox on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And there it is for him. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Out to Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 21.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Abdul-Jabbar against Lyles. Pass to Irving. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Now, here's Lyles. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Yes, it's a fall. The bucket from Herter.
Whether off the catch or putting the ball on the floor, Herter's a threat in that mid-range area.
Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Now the pass to Herter. And it's good for 2.
With good size for a 2-guard, Herter willing and capable of taking on defenders in the painted area.
Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Irving, covered by Barnes. The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 15 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 24.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Lyles. Chris Duarte comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Kevin Herter. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Fox gets it to go.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And you know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. Really disrupted the offensive flow.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
And here now the Kings. No problems knocking that one down. Fox has got 24 points.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Good on the shot.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Fox dishes to Murray. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
From deep three-point land, good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Sabonis. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Puts up a deep 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He tallied 6 three-point shots and made the opposing D have to constantly keep track of him on the perimeter. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan is out there with Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Irving at the small forward position. And here's Herter. Following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. In the corner, Murray with it. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Basket counts. Fox has got 26.
And the experience that Fox is garnering, this is a guy who is used to having hands in his face, but it doesn't seem to affect him in the slightest.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Pass to Irving. Irving double team. Back to Doncic. Chalk up 2 there. That's 28 points for Luka Doncic.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Barnes outside. Herter on the wing. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Outside Irving. Over Barnes. Irving's shot is good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Sabonis inside. He's against Jokic. Sabonis with the bucket.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
Fox. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. And here is Fox. After Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Fox kicks to Herter. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. He's coming off an excellent season. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Here's Doncic after the basket by De'Aaron Fox.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside for Murray. On the wing, Barnes. He has yet to score. That one drops for him.
Superb pick and roll play. Barnes is very intelligent at finishing these plays because of his mid-range shooting ability.
Puts it up from 12. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his third assist on the night. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here's Sabonis. He's got 17. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The first free throw is good. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The defense did their best, but sometimes it just does not matter to Barnes at all because he keeps his eyes on the rim at all times.
Herter passes to Barnes. And it's sent back by Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Irving. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Abdul-Jabbar for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Irving, good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rejected by Murray.
Nice anticipation for Murray. So good at getting position there to block the shot.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's Doncic. 33 points for him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number one, the Kings.
Yeah, number one in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
Sacramento's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's Murray after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar score. Outside Irving. And the dunk by Doncic.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Jordan. And it's denied. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. The kick out to Fox. Back to Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 9th assist in the game now. Doncic passes to Irving. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Now, here's Jokic. 25 points in the game. Murray with the defensive effort.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Doncic fires from way outside. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Sacramento with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game. You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Herter. 13 points in the game. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Irving passes to Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar. Count the basket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points now in the second half.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Murray. He's got 26. Passes it to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Barnes taking flight there. Just a breathtaking player to watch with insane leaping ability.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for L.A. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Lyles out there with Keegan Murray. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's McGee. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Murray outside. Antetokounmpo against Lyles. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Johnson. Puts it up. Again, Los Angeles.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Johnson. Poked loose. 4 on the clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Doncic against Mitchell. And Doncic gets it to go.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee slamming it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Doncic, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Doncic with the steal. Giannis dunks it down.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Here's Wiles, and the rejection by Giannis. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Johnson gets the bucket.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Doncic with the bucket.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Mitchell with it. Tipped away and taken away by Johnson. It's Drexler, top of the key. Fade away. Yep, that one goes. And it's 9 points for Johnson.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Pass to Duarte. Mitchell dishes to McGee. And it's sent back by Jokic. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. They're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bird's checked in. To the wing on the left. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Duarte. Shoots over Johnson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Johnson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Wiles passes Duarte. Poked loose. Doncic with the steal. Here's Drexler. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And the turnover again by Sacramento. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. McGee with the block. They recover it. Bird's shot is good. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. There's the pass to Lyles. Here's Duarte, covered by Johnson. Duarte's shot good.
That took some courage to take on the bigger defender right there, and he got the job done.
And good that time. Johnson's got 13 points in the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Duarte. Passes it to Mitchell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Wiles. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Drexler. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
McGee, the pass to Duarte. And here is Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
McGee inside. Antetokounmpo defending. And again, it's Sacramento converting. The Lakers controlling the game. The three from Johnson. A second chance effort. Bucket is good.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Pass to Vezenkov. Now here's Lyons. Pass to McGee. Down low. That one's good. Vezenkov's got his first points of the night.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Mitchell looking it over. Got it, nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. McGee in the high post. From the line, and again it's Sacramento converting.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Doncic kicks to Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Duarte passes to Lyons. And the dunk by Lyons.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And there's the pass to Bird. Out to Doncic. Drexler with the ball. Floats it up for Doncic. 5 on the clock, and Giannis gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
McGee against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Lyles. Lets it go with a three. And here we go. Bird heading to the hoop.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
Doncic with the bucket.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Mitchell, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.
single day, searching crew mode, play now online, like all these different things. So that's where I started really learning the game of basketball and the ins and outs. And everything that I have learned from like about basketball to this day is all from playing the video game. And from that point on, I mean, I'd go years down the line. I could memorize the starting five of every single NBA roster because I would play so much.
It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA, but by the look in the eyes of the Magic players earlier, they know the job that lies ahead of them. Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Black in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's Black, pass to Suggs. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. The 3 is up, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Ben Carroll outside. And he gets the bucket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And he buries his first look.
Incredible focus there by SGA. The ability to absorb contact and continue through it.
Outside Carter. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Boy, Franz Wagner, such a tremendous passer.
Doncic with it. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Here's Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Suggs, the pass to Ben Carroll. Here's Wagner. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Defense unprepared, and Wagner takes full advantage with the flashy finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, there's the alley.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
And that one drops for him. Black's gotten his second bucket of the game.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Down low, Doncic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Orlando calls timeout. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second, Luka Doncic. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Two premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Jokic passes to Doncic. Back to Jokic. 4-3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Jokic has got 5.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Wagner. His last outing, he had 20. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Pass to Jokic. An easy 2 on the layup. 9 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Wagner against Irving. And Wagner gets it to go.
When you are in the painted area, you've got to be calm under pressure. Mr. Wagner, yes, sir.
Back to Doncic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Black. Here's Banchero. Yep, that one's good.
A little physicality is not going to bother Paolo Banchero. Frame is too big and too strong.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The 3 from Banchero. Drills it from deep. Banchero's got 7.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the 3 there.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Orlando calls timeout. And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Carter finds Wagner. Pass to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Doncic. Jacks up a 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Pass to Suggs. Up and over Doncic. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, you see, at 6'4", with excellent lift on his jumper, Jalen Suggs has no trouble scoring over good contest.
And that one good. Doncic has got 11 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Black, covered by Jokic. Shots good by Black.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Suggs. What a tremendous game he played against Portland.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Irving, following the bucket by the Magic. From deep, Jokic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Over Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 6 points for him.
But you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
It's good.
They can't stop him.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Suggs. Carter against Jokic. Got it, despite fading back a bit.
Well, this is where you're seeing Wendell Carter Jr. continue to expand his game. Wants to be a 3-level scorer, and that means you got to make mid-range jumpers.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Carter, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Banchero. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Banchero's got 12 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Carter. Pass to Black. Wagner outside. Here's Suggs. Back to Wagner. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Pass to Black. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Irving gets it to go.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Charity stripe shot, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 10 points for him.
I tell you, you have to be willing to take and make contested shots. Mr. Wagner to the rescue.
Jokic way outside, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. Irving against Wagner. And it's blocked by Irving. Doncic outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And the Magic making a change here. Lakers on D. It's a 10-point game.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
Poke loose and stolen by Anthony. Pass to Suggs. The 3 connects from downtown. Suggs has got 5, and so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. And don't go far. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 7. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Bataze in at the 5. Five on the clock. Basket counts.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Irving. And Irving powers it home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Anthony. Wagner outside. From 7, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wagner's got 12.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie.
Well, Doncic's terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
And it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Wagner. And it's blocked by Irving. Bird passes to Irving. Oh, Harris with the block.
That is outstanding defense from Gary Harris. Stays in front of his man and sends it back.
So for the Magic, Isaac comes in for Banchero, and it's Ingles in for Wagner. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. 13 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one's good.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. Who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the blood.
Oh, hey, how about that?
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, kicks it to Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Anthony finds Ingles. Got a piece of it, and out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Batadze from 10 feet away. And it's blocked by Irving. Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Anthony. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Boy, the defense makes Cole Anthony work for it, but boy, he doesn't back down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Lakers.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, it's never clear what Joe Ingles is thinking. The unpredictability of what he accomplishes in pick and roll is something special.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Ingles. Back to Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harris has got his first points of the night.
Wow, Gary Harris doesn't get this opportunity often, but as the handler in a pick and roll, putting it on time and on target, okay, Gary.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Harris, and it's blocked by Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bird. The three, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Anthony against Gilgeous-Alexander, and he comes up with a bucket. Anthony's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Bird, that's good.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Harris passes to Batadze. It's stolen by Doncic. Over Harris, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Inside, here's Isaac, and it's rejected. They get it back. Good work there as it goes.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive. I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Out of bounds, magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Jokic is checked in. To the inside. Here's Suggs. Doncic with a block. Irving fires from way outside. And Fultz pulls it down. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. It's so early in the season, but Doris, for players struggling out of the gate, When do they start to feel pressure to up their game?
You know what's interesting to me, B.A., is you always see certain guys who maybe the first month, 6 weeks of the season, really struggle to shoot the basketball, can't find their rhythm. But eventually they just settle in, let the game come to them. And obviously, for some guys, there's a little more leeway than others, right? Those veterans who've proven it before, they understand they've got time to prove it.
The ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Wagner. Oh,
that's a bad man right there.
Wow.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty.
Whoa! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Ingles. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
Here's Doncic from 13, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got 21.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Who poked away. And here's Fultz. He's scoreless. Clock at 6. Back to Isaac. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Ingles. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Jokic. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
There's 53 seconds left in the second. To the wing, right side. Here's Fultz. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Pass to Isaac. Here's Suggs. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 26.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 26 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 blocks. It's been quite a night so far for him. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, that SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Suggs, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Black. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Shot's good by Black. Black's gotten 4 this quarter.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Left side Irving. Blocked!
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Now here's Banchero. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. All right, Doris, from your perspective, did Banchero live up to rookie year expectations?
I don't think there's any doubt about it, B.A. First overall selection, there's obviously a lot of weight on his shoulders. He showed quickly that he has the size, the strength, and the skill set to be successful on a nightly basis in the NBA. And honestly, B.A., there's still so much growth there to come.
Here's Banchero. Boy, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Banchero's got 14 points.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Loses his grip, clanks the lob. To the inside, Wagner. Ooh, he's found his rhythm, 7 for 10 and counting.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Knocks it loose. Outside Carter. There's the triple. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Have to give Wendell Carter Jr. tremendous credit for developing that range shooting. Nicely done.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. And Carter with the block. Doncic with it. Wagner picks him up. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 28 points for the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Carter. Again, the Lakers. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Irving. And yep, it's good. Irving's got 13.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it back. Here's Suggs. Pass to Jokic. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And Banchero with it. A shot to stop the run. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Boy, Banchero nails that mid-range with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Carter finds Wagner. Back to Carter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 9.
Boy, the defense with a tremendous contest. Carter Jr. just better than that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you.
Jalen Suggs has all the attributes necessary to be a 3-level scorer. That means the mid-range must be pure. Show him, Jalen.
Orlando has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Banchero outside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
What you love about Paolo is he can go left or right, and the score off the bounce is just on point.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Jokic, and he's going for the lob.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And for the Magic, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 15. Jokic gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Wagner, the pass to Black. And here's Banchero. It's tipped. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Banchero outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's all from three-point range.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. Oh, Carter with the block.
Well, this is about the 7'5" wingspan and the defensive instincts of Wendell Carter Jr. Send it back, young sir.
Inside, here's Black. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists now in the game. Orlando has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Pass to Carter. And Orlando again with the bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic on the wing. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as the shooter.
Suggs with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Lakers.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. .35 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. And here's Harris outside. He got a piece of it. It's Johnson with a drive. And the bucket is good. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 5, down low.
Joe Ingles has a great feel for understanding when to shoot the jump shot or when to attack off the bounce. That is not bashful right there.
Harris. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Johnson. Sinks that one from the post.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. They double him with Isaac to the left wing. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
That's tipped. Now Harris. Pass to Isaac. Here's Drexler. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Good on the shot.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Johnson against Fultz. Looking to end the run. And he lays it in. Fultz has got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, what a nimble move on the interior by Fultz. He touches the paint and wants to score it. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Orlando has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Fultz passes to Wagner. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Excellent concentration by Mo Wagner. And, boy, what touch from the big man. I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
puts up a deep three. And they recover it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Again, the Lakers.
Yeah, his jump shots improve every season. Antetokounmpo's got a great rhythm on his quick release shots.
Fultz passes to Isaac. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Tries a 9-footer. Deflected. Drexler passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Outside Fultz. Outside Ingles. And there are the Magic with another bucket. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Pass to Drexler. Now here's Antetokounmpo, hounded by Fultz. Johnson with it. The three is up. On target from range. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside, Ingles. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Terrific awareness in these particular instances, knowing what to do in screen and roll. Joe Ingles, oh my goodness. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside Fultz. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And another three for the Lakers.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Goes up on the baseline. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
That's about poise. Markelle Fultz was well defended. That's just concentration and elevation.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Isaac covering. Drexler passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Sinks the tray. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 now in this quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Isaac. And the layup is good off the glass.
This guy's got such a strong combination of length and athleticism. Isaac making that contested finish look easy.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Batase. The fader, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. Ingles has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, the chemistry Joe Ingles has with his teammates is clearly evident. This guy loves to share the rock.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. Here's Drexler. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Now here's Fultz. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. Now the Lakers moving it up from deep. Johnson out of bounds. It'll go to the Magic. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Orlando has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Drexler. Sends it home from three-point land. Drexler's got 10 points in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Matadze, the pass to Harris. Up top, Fultz. 2 on the clock. Gets stolen by Johnson. Here's Bird driving to the basket. Basket's good.
You know, on defense, I think you need one of the big guys to help you out in that instance.
Fultz passes to Ingles. Isaac for 3. Nails it from 3.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bird. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Here's Isaac. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Drexler. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, B.A. Nicola, huge scoring output for you. How would you describe the night you had?
It was good. I think I scored a lot in the first quarter. The shot was going in, I was shooting a little bit more, so my teammates were finding me and coach was driving play for me, so it was a good night for me.
I know you like to pass, but your team needs you to score early. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
It got to about senior year, and that's when I really discovered esports commentary. And when I started watching that and I heard the voices, I was like, I'm going to give this a try. I immediately got done with it. I was like, okay, this isn't for me. Like, I really enjoyed it, but it's like, I did not sound good. But then the reaction I got from the Twitch chat, the Twitter world of, wow, this guy's actually pretty good. So, oh, okay, maybe I'll just, keep doing it.
It was a fun time. It was a fun season. That's what, like, a lot of people, if they don't follow me, I've been up to when we're not broadcasting.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, they've got Nikola Jokic, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Doncic. Then there's Irving, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the power forward position. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
To the inside, Jokic with the steal. Inside, and the rejection by Leonard. Harden outside. Zubac finds George. On its way from Irving for two. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
George passes to Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wasting zero time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
The pass to Jokic. The kick out to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. The block frequency kind of speaks for itself.
Good on the bucket.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Passes to Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Always a threat from range. You give Kawhi those looks. That's at your own risk.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Irving passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Man, this guy is one of the most athletic guards in the league. SGA off the charts.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. It's tipped to the middle. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jokic. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game, I find to be somewhat amazing because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
And I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Clippers third.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
And the rejection by Harden. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide-open shot is on the money. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night. Harden the pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
And taking a look at the L.A. Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do. It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Doncic, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard the pass to Powell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here's Powell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Now, here is Harden. No scoring in this one.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. You can get in your head at times.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 5.
Known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
Here's Powell. Doncic with the block. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Harden kicks to George. Knocked away. And on the way from Irving for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And the Clippers call time here.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 12 rebounds and 10 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Using his craftiness there to get by the defender, Harden is just so good at finding ways to score.
Irving passes to Jokic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Doncic with the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Stolen by Zubac for the finish, and the dunk by Zubac.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Powell. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen by Zubac. Right side Leonard. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Irving. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Magic. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Here's Irving. Paul George making his last shot. Count it. Good.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Poked away. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Clippers trail by 12. Harden the pass to Zubac. He dishes it to Powell. Doncic with the block. They retain possession. Pass to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his third assist on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Harden's got 7.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Bird, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. The Clippers also changing it up. Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Powell. 1:58 left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Leonard. Clock at 6. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
He gets it in there. He's got 12.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity. I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity. Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, he had 24 points. And the rejection by Bird. Here's Doncic. Great play by Bird to set it up. Doncic has got 7 points.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nobody near Leonard. Drills it from outside.
Nice job by Russell just not forcing anything on that play.
Now here's Doncic. He had 35 points last game out. Fires from way outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot.
And a little BUMP. Leonard says, that doesn't bother me whatsoever. So poised.
And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Leonard finds Westbrook. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Kareem throws it down.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Doncic gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And George with the stuff.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
The pass to Irving on the wing Bird. Three-pointer, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A nice shot by Doncic.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Westbrook dishes to Plumlee. They get a hand on it. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Jokic has checked in for the Lakers. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook kicks to Leonard, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Leonard's got 22 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Here's Harden, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harden's got 9.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And here's Jokic outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Zubac. Doncic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Zubac. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Passes it to Leonard. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Zubac. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just too determined. Zubac finishing strong.
Here's Irving. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Zubac. A stupendous finish in traffic. Zubac has got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Jokic with it. He had 35 points last game out. And Doncic, here we go, and finished off by Doncic.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Abdul-Jabbar against Leonard. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Leonard's got 13 points in just this quarter. Here's Doncic, and another basket for the Lakers.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Oh, that's just not fair. Doncic just so crafty, he can make you look downright foolish.
The feed to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Now the Lakers on the break. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Westbrook picks him up. Count that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The 3 from Harden, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, the rare catch and shoot from Harden, showing it's still in his bag.
Lakers working the ball around now. 2 points, that one goes.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Leonard, the pass to Westbrook.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And he stays with it. And then Irving slams it in.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Here's George, and then George with the jam.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Jokic lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 17 points in the game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Leonard against Abdul-Jabbar from 12 feet out. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Good on the triple.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Harden against Doncic. Here's Leonard. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Wow. Zubats way up.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 4 steals, and 4 blocks. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Abdul-Jabbar, Luka Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Luka Doncic. Fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Floats it up for Doncic. Powell with the steal. Harden out. Ball's knocked loose. 4 on the shot clock. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Good, nice job down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
To end the run, and good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
Here's Doncic. It's good. 25 points in the game.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
From deep, Harden, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Outside Irving. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to George. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander, and Dr. J slams it in.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He gets that one. Abdul-Jabbar's got 22.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Harden inside the three-point line. Again, the Clippers.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. He's feeling it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Looking at the numbers for James Harden. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 21 points a game, 10 assists and 6 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Doncic outside, and that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th assist here tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Abdul-Jabbar against Leonard, and it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 35. Knocked loose. Stolen by Harden. The pass to Powell. Takes the three. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Yeah, you could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
Irving dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep three. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Leonard. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Poked away. George looking around. Left side, Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Abdul-Jabbar. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, crafty move right there. When you're giving up height like that, it's time to break out and use that fadeaway.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Harden outside. Here's Zubats. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Zubats has got 10 points.
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic. Now, here's Jokic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. We've got a moment now to check out how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for the Clippers. Doncic against Powell. In the corner, Harden hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And that one, good. And that's now 28 points for Jokic.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
To the inside. Leonard, no luck.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The three from Harden, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
And finished off by Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tipped away. Irving with the steal. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Poke loose. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Doncic has got 33.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They have been bored. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Zubats, and it's sent back by Jokic for the 3. And they'll get another chance. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Again, the Lakers. Now Harden. Looking to end the run. Cans it from downtown. 32 points in the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Lakers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Harden out there with Bones Highland. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Mann in at the 3 spot. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Drexler. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Drexler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That one from long range.
Beautiful touch. And Giannis, with his height and the quickness, he can get the mid-range shot pretty much any time he wants.
Tucker, the pass to Mann. Back to Tucker. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Harden against Drexler. Now here's Harden. D right on him. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Out to the wing. Passes it to Highland. 6 to shoot over Johnson, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Mann, defended by Bird. Here's Plumlee, battles through traffic and lays it in. Plumlee's got his first bucket in this one.
Having filled out his frame since first entering the league, Plumlee can now bully his way sometimes inside and make contested shots.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Drexler dishes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Bird for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Bird's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end. That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Buries it from three-point range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
To the paint, it's Solomon to Kumbo. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Right wing, Tucker finds Highland. Back to Tucker. Clippers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And over the last few years, we've seen Harden embrace the mid-range jumper, and it is paying dividends.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lobbed up there for Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Coffey's checked in. Here's Drexler. Shot's good from Bird. Bird's got 10 points here in the second half.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Jordan passes to Drexler, and they get it back. Here's Highland. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Sinks that one from the post. Jordan's got his first basket of the night.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Plumlee, the pass to Mann. Here's Coffey. Drexler defended. 5 to shoot. Here's Mann. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
Pass to Drexler. There's the three. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
In the corner, it's Jordan. Got that bucket in no time at all. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And it's Drexler with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Jordan. The Clippers grab the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Mann, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
To the inside, and Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bird, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the rejection by Bird. Now the pass to Drexler. Back to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Got a piece of it. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Dishes it to Drexler. Lakers passing it around. Drexler drawing the double team. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Highland passes to Tucker. Out left to the wing. Back to Plumlee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Highland. And the rejection by Bird. And Drexler throws it down home.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is